can't believe it's the Madland.
Hello. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to the Curse of the Icefields. This ambience is too quiet.
You mean Curse of the Abyssal Isles?
Oh, it's Curse of the Icefields Arc 2.
Same shit, different name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The game is paused, right? Or is it? on me?
No, yes, no, not anymore.
No, it shouldn't be.
It's paused on me.
I
you got the
just paused and unpaused it.
Still paused. Okay, I'm refreshing.
All right, you're refreshing.
At this point, I can't tell if this party is cursed, if the world is cursed, or if we're
Idiots.
like Ghostbusters,
We're idiots.
but for curses.
I mean, all the above, I guess.
Curses mean multiple things, is the whole gist of this campaign. Curses are... Oh, how do I... Curses in the Curse of the Icefields were the things that were plaguing the land, whether it be people, creatures, or an actual magical effect that was cursing the land. And that's the whole gist. Now, it switched to the Abyssal Isles because you guys are going underwater. Currently, right now, the Leviathans are being plagued by none other than the Von'Shadras. The heads
We're
of the
gonna free the
Von'Shadras.
Leviathans, and then we're gonna have to kill them because they're gonna start being the curse. And thus, our bullshit continues until we're either all dead or we reach level 20.
Well, in
Alright,
that
good luck
case,
with that, guys. See you then.
Cycle.
I got a job to go do.
then fuck this shit. I'm out.
No, I have an actual job to do. Goodbye.
Yeah. But where we last left you off, you've killed these trees. How dare.
Yep.
You killed these mage eaters. Num num.
How dare.
Took some of their hide.
Took some of their hides, skinned some of them, and are still on the first floor. As you guys needed Belliath to continue further. In whilst you guys are, well, sort of meandering about, looting, checking doors, a voice, unfamiliar and familiar, comes on the intercom. Oh, well, if it isn't the oldest, well, middle child, the one who ran away. Have you come back to grovel at our feet? Or are you here for other matters?
I think you can guess.
How grown up
Who did you? You said it was a familiar voice.
Oh yeah, you could tell it is your mother pestering you. To the others, they hear a woman's voice. That... Nyana, you recognize this voice.
Yeah. I do.
Yes. You heard this voice a long time ago, but you don't remember why. Then again, you were stuck in a vat for a little while.
Can I get
in a
your name?
laboratory. My name?
Can I?
I'm guessing by
Yeah,
that looks that
please.
you're already here and that our daughter is with you. You should already know our name. Unless you've kept that to yourself, dear child.
I think we're just looking forward to meeting face to face at this point in time.
Or I probably
Yes,
forgot. One or the other.
There's a very specific druidic technique I wish to introduce to you personally.
Well,
It's called being burned alive.
ooh, that won't work very well on Ollivander.
I don't remember bringing up the name of your stupid husband.
Oh, you're gonna have to do more than just fire to get against us. You have to find us
Oh.
first.
Oh, we have.
We
we have a
got
plan, dear mother. We have a plan.
Belliath, who's that old woman talking?
I
There's
literally
always one.
just said.
Oh, it's your
Nyana,
mother.
You need to
Okay.
clean your ears.
They are clean, okay?
You have bits of horn in your
I
ears.
just. So I was asking what their name is.
bitch.
Their name
That's a very fitting
is
name.
one I don't remember. Ziltara. Ziltara, my mother.
Does that name ring any bells for me?
A little bit, yes. You swear you've heard that name once before. And then make me oh my god. Alright, this is gonna be a
History?
memory check, so roll me a roll me int ability
Yes.
check.
I'm also going to do. What did you say?
Ennaq,
Intelligence
okay.
you
or-
come from where the Von'Shadras are. You know quite a bit about. You would know quite a bit about them being from the army. They run the magic schools in the Scalic Dominion, as well as take in slaves and experiment on magical beings to further the research of magic.
Do I know if they've taken any of my kind? Or.
No, but they have been curious. They
Right.
mostly take those who are quite their circuits are
unique.
quite good.
This cure wounds is for you, Nyana.
Oh, thank you.
No,
No,
this one.
I've
Last
got a
one.
question.
7.
Judging on your outfit, that looks like my sister's.
Yes, I paid a visit to dear old auntie.
Ah. Hope she didn't spill anything.
Actually, we found out
Apart
quite
from
a
blood.
lot
Shut
from
up!
her journal.
And a lot of blood as well.
Also, that weird person she was working with, but he's
Oh.
gone now.
Oh, poor him. He was quite fascinating.
Word was.
I'm gonna have
But
some wine.
so
Do you-
sad
do you-
knowing that my
do you-
sister is gone. But how does it make? Well, good riddance to her, anyways. She was banished. Her experiments were a bit too much for the king.
What the fuck is a wivey?
She changed it. She changed it.
And yours on. You know, kidnapping people, implanting circuits within them,
Oh.
experimenting on your own children.
Kidnapped? Never.
Oh, that's where I know them. They are the one who's tried to steal my circuit, right?
Oh. You were too much of a pain. We gave it to a different laboratory. See if they could get something out of you.
Well, I rolled an 11 on the intelligence check.
You do remember them. They were ones who attempted to experiment on you, but
Yeah.
there
I
was
also
troubles
remember
with it.
your. Yeah. Belliath. I don't know how to say this, but your uncle is fucking your mother.
What the fuck? Why would you drop this now?
No, that's not. That's not. What the fuck?
I clearly
You're not
remember.
tell that's bullshit.
I was watching the.
What the
I
fuck
mean-
you mean you were watching then?
You know, I think this is part of. I think this might be a side effect of them being in that tube for so long. I think their brain is starting to melt. Or
Yeah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
This,
But it is very
Read the room,
possible.
this
She
is
does
not the
sound like a
time.
bitch. Oh, it's always a time for a prank.
Not when it comes to stuff like that. That is disgusting.
anyway,
Well, are you here to ask us if there's any more problems you can take care of? Have you come back to dear old Mum and Dad for a little reunion? Your friends seemed quite valiant on wanting to flay us.
I mean, we have come here to solve a problem. I think you can guess what I mean by that.
Yeah, it's this fucking door. It won't open.
Oh, please
How
don't
long
go
have
in
you been
there.
trying to
That's
open
off
that?
limits.
For now.
oh goody.
Don't want to piss off any one of the sins, do we?
Ooh,
The sins.
some
Mainly
fake
you.
ass gods I hear.
Fake. Ooh, I wouldn't say that to them. They are definitely on.
Compared to my god.
false gods.
They're fake.
Yes, because we care about the opinions of some far-off deities who get off, but whose entire purpose is to say, no, you shouldn't worship gods, even though they have worshippers. It's almost like they're the biggest hypocrites in the fucking universe.
But what do we know?
Oh, gods are egotistical as they come. But that
Takes
makes them
one to know
quite
one.
manipulative.
I'll show you egotistical.
Fuck.
Estinian.
You ram into the door and no.
No.
Estinian.
But let's try this again.
Estinian, Nyana, I recommend you move.
That
Enoch's just face palming just a little bit right now.
I recommend both of you move.
No,
Alright.
I can't
You want to
disappoint
be
my.
erased from existence.
I don't want to disappoint my god. Ah,
Do you want to actively turn to dust? Move.
It's like
Nah,
watching
I
a
survive.
concert.
You really won't.
Nah, I survive. I can
Well,
take
what-
it.
What do
I
you
All right.
think, Belliath?
I'm going to get ready to cast Disintegrate on the door.
I can
I
take
warned you, motherfucker.
I can take it.
When did
Question,
you
are
learn
we-
disintegrate?
I learned Disintegrate when I got all my power back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your aura doing that.
Yep.
Oh.
What?
I was wondering why the
Um,
ground was colored differently, just in this specific
that's my
area.
aura.
It's like,
Oh wait, I can't actually cast Disintegrate on the door. It's the creature target.
Ah,
Fuck.
I know which
That's
door that
stupid.
is.
I should be able to disintegrate a
I
door.
can.
I'm guessing you have an expanded. Oh, is your aura at 30 feet already, or is that?
No. That was for I think that was for the aura, the one that gave me a D4 extra radiant damage.
Oh,
Okay, I have an idea. Is
Maybe-
there
maybe
a
I should
locking
try throwing a
mechanism?
horse
Is
at
there
it.
a locking mechanism on the door?
No, but there is a panel on the left-hand side that you recognize.
That I recognize.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, keep adapting. Question:
It's a
Are we thinking about
keypad.
taking a rest or anything? If not, I'm going to chug a potion.
I believe we talked about that last time, but Nikki says there's still stuff we haven't explored before going down.
Yeah.
Now,
Right, in other words,
Belliath, here's
I'm
a
gonna-
Yeah.
here's a good
Potion.
question. Let's see how let's see how predictable your parents are on making a password.
1, 2, 3, 4.
fuck's sake.
Eh,
Roll me.
Is it right?
So no. 9 digits is a 4-digit
69,
code.
69.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No. There's I'm gonna have to. This is torture.
Wait, roll the fucking dice, Nikki. I want to see if it works.
Belliath, this cure wounds is for you.
Okay, thank you. How much is
Oh, there
it?
you go. 12.
12. All right, thank you. Roll the dice, Nikki. Is this?
I don't
does it
need to
work?
roll dice. This is for you to roll dice. I need you to roll me
Okay.
insight.
I'll give you guidance.
I'm slowly making my way through this door.
Okay, guidance. He said so. D4.
Yeah. D4.
All right.
Uh,
Total of 21.
Why'd you do insight?
There's a
What
reason
Nikki
for it.
told-
Okay.
All right, your
It's
parents
exciting.
have been pretty predictable. In the past, you're able to sort of get past their combination locks continuously, as they tend to use the same combination, or at least for when you were a kid, they did. Usually it's the favorite child's birthday, and for a while, that was you. Wonder if they still kept
I'm
that
putting
same
in Charlie's
password.
birthday.
You're putting in Charlie's birthday? Alright. So instead of putting in your own, you put in Charlie's. And as you do, you hear a familiar tone for when you get it correct. And the sounds of clicking.
But
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
I love that
Nobody
they
did.
guessed
Yeah.
which of the
Wow.
fucking children it was.
Well, yeah, he
I'm
was the
right.
oldest.
I can feel it giving away.
He was the oldest besides me. Like,
Yeah.
or am I the
Well-
oldest? No.
You're
Well,
the
it didn't
middle
work.
No, you're a middle
child.
child.
Yeah.
There are like 2 younger children.
Yeah.
I want to pull out a patch from my robe.
But for the longest
just-
time, you
I'm-
did impress. Well, other than your rebellious antics, probably. You still.
They probably
I-
hid a lot of important artifacts in their house.
I would like to pull out a patch from my robe.
Can this wait? Dursun, we're kind of in the middle of something.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks. As you were saying, Nikki?
You open the door.
Yes.
I've got my rifle ready, already
My
locked and
parents.
loaded. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, no.
It's a good thing Phil's not here. He's not
Webbing
too happy.
everywhere around this room.
Oh,
Can I
God.
make a nature check?
Why is there suddenly a wall there? What the fuck?
Hey, Nikki, before we enter this room, can I make a nature check?
That was weird. A nature
Maybe.
check? Yeah,
Yeah.
by all
Okay.
means.
Okay.
I'm going to be scanning the room,
I
see if
give
I can
you
see
a
anything moving.
17.
These are not cocoons you're used to. A little too big to be what they're normally for, but it is some sort of insectoid-like creature that it is.
Oh, I know what that was for now.
I'm going to be looking around the room to see if I can see anything moving or anything like
Yeah,
that.
same.
Oh, that is too fucking opaque.
The fuck? Something falling from the ceiling?
No,
that was me.
No, I know.
No,
It's
so
a fucking
the
Final Fantasy AoE. What the hell?
so that all right. So no, that pink ore
Get
is
out of the
actually
orange.
no, that pink ore is actually supposed to represent my blind sight.
Oh, okay.
The golden is my actual
You
normal
sense-
ore, but the pink.
Sense movement
Oh, good.
Ah,
with your blind sight.
Whereabouts?
You sense movement.
where are you?
A
I'm
cocoon.
going to do something that no D&D character has ever done when entering a room, Nikki. I'm going to look up.
You're gonna look up?
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not looking around the
Gamers
whole
can't
floor.
look up.
Directly up.
You see more webs and cocoons covering the ceiling, incubating. This room is warm, like warm,
Is there a
uncomfortably
temperature
humid.
control? Is there
Oh, in other words,
Honk,
it's-
honk, honk.
Is steam coming off me then?
I'll be right
Is
back.
there potentially a temperature control gauge of some sort?
We could always freeze it.
Yeah, perception check.
I'll
Yeah.
help with that. I'll help with that.
Oh, so make that an advantage, or are you rolling a separate one?
My perception is +9.
Belliath, as you walk into
Mine
a
is also
room,
+9.
this specific
Do one
room,
each.
you haven't seen a room like this. At least you don't think you have.
Shit.
Roll me an int check as a memory check
Check.
to see
Okay.
if your character remembers ever seeing a room similar to this.
Can I persuade you to do charisma?
No.
Damn
Still
it.
Can
have-
I persuade the DM?
You still
11.
have
You
guidance.
succeed. That's
Oh wait, guidance. Yeah.
There might be memory thresholds.
12.
No, 12.
You remember seeing a room similar to this, but it was always told to you that it was off limits. That secret stuff is going on in there.
So obviously I
But
broke
the
it.
other thing that they told you is that they're building they're butterfly cocoons for a godlike creature.
We need to burn this room to the ground. Oh, freeze
Yeah,
it.
I see Dragoon. I see Dragoon poke it. I immediately move over, grab his wrist, and just go, no.
What's your strength? Yeah, no. You get tugged along.
So, before we disturb things, heat is not the answer in this room. It's already hot and humid. What I was looking for was a temperature control
Yeah, I
gauge
know.
so that we could turn the room to freeze, thus
If that
killing everything in here.
if we can't do that, I know Nyana can use the Ray of Frost or whatever it is you've got. I know it will take a while
yeah.
to have in here, but
Oh, I don't have my fucking detect magic anymore. I just realized. Fuck.
Yeah, no, you're not a warlock.
I have it
Shit,
if you want
I
to.
can't look at things and see if they're magical now. Fuck. Okay.
I have it. Do you want me to cast it?
Yes, I would love for you to cast it.
Is that where you got? Is that
Alright.
what it was? Oh, that was your.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
an
that's why I
Eldritch
constantly
invocation.
asked, like, hey, I look at this thing, because I had the magic eyes.
Yeah, there's an Eldritch invocation that does that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Alright.
Eyes of the Roomkeeper as well.
right, I can do primeval or primal awareness to see how much is actually around us.
I mean, there's...
There
I mean,
was
what are you all being
pulsing
babies?
magic from coming from inside the cocoon. It
Yeah,
pulses.
that's
What is this aura
what
from?
magic?
Necrotic.
Tech magic.
Necro-
Shit.
oh, there's
Necrotic.
necrotic magic coming from that cocoon. I can start freezing this
Can we
room.
put a pause real quick because two of us rolled perception checks and never got an answer. We're getting a bit ahead.
16.
I don't think I've got inspiration either.
I do, but I'm
Nope.
not sure if I want to use it here.
You don't see anything in this room specifically. No, there's no electronics inside this room, but there are vents in this room.
Do you know the control pad to open the door? Is that literally just a pad with keys, no display, no nothing?
The display displays the numbers that you've pressed.
Yeah, that's it. Right, okay. No, that's what I was thinking, if that could possibly be controlling inside here as well. No, that's fair enough.
Do the vents look like they lead? So the vents are connected, have to leave this room. Is there a system? Basically, the vents would have to leave this room. Assumedly, the ducts would be visible outside. Where do those lead?
I don't even have a
So-
heat metal.
Well, the ducts are coming from below.
So this room is already very humid, right?
Yep.
I can cast Skywrite, create a bunch of cloud in here, start with rain, then start freezing that water.
That doesn't.
It's not how it works. I was thinking about if I was able to use heat metal and seal the vent shut, but
I
haven't got any more
love
spell
your
slots.
imagination. Not gonna lie, that was quite imaginative.
I
mean,
Skywrite create clouds.
So here's the problem. these webs and cocoons are touching every inch of the walls, most of the floor, and the entire ceiling. What we need to do is either close the vents to stop the heat from getting in and then start freezing shit, or we need to find where the temperature control is and start pumping in freezing air instead of hot air.
Why do you assume there's a temperature controller?
Because it's
the
coming
vent-
from the fucking vents for a reason.
So what it could
Why-
be,
why would it-
even if it's just a furnace, we can control the temperature by cutting out the heat.
Yeah, why would the controller be in here? Wouldn't it be like a controller room where they can control it from
You poke
That,
it.
that's what we're searching for.
That was literally the point of the perception check to figure that out, Dursun.
But a perception check is not gonna help you with that. Looking
No.
your immediate surroundings will not help you.
No, so what we were doing, we were looking for if there was like a thermostat
Okay,
in here,
bear in
but
mind.
instead we found the vent.
This room is not fully represented because I didn't put as many webs, but this room, as someone just mentioned, is covered. Like, the walls are covered in webbing, the floors. But you can see only where the vents are, where you could see, like, webbing starting to go flapping. That's why I mentioned that there's vents. You can't specifically see it might be covered by webbing, which is why I said what I said. So... it may be in this room, it may not be in this room, but you can't really tell because there's webbing everywhere. And the ceiling has
I have a spell to for that.
The ceiling has a bunch of these cocoons on it. These ones are just on the ground because they fell.
Any of them moving?
I would also like to verbally state this. No one fucking opened the cocoon. No one. I will kill you.
Do we
try.
see?
In real life.
You can try.
Do we see if?
I don't need dice when I have a gun.
Jesus.
So
Do we see any of the cocoons that are actually either damaged or are slightly torn, like something's make the way out, or are they all pristinely secure?
Well, this one's about to.
Don't even.
They're
sake.
all pristine. Though it's
Right,
just
okay.
there's a couple on the ground because they fell.
Right.
But they landed in webbing, so it's not like it bothers
So,
them
So,
much.
hypothetical question, what if we just step out of the room and light the webs on fire?
Good question.
I mean, I can do that.
I would
Nikki.
like to roll a history check
Ooh.
to remember, because I assume I was nosy.
He learns about
I
it.
want to remember if there was any warning they gave to like a servant or like each other about candles in this room
Ooh.
or fire or any sort of flammable material.
Let's
Very
hope
well.
so.
Do I remember the room being specifically made out of stone? Stuff like that.
Yes.
And I'll tell
Okay,
party.
awesome.
The room
my
was
my
made out
history
of
is not
stone.
fantastic, but let's go. 19.
All right, that's actually really
I
good.
think you.
All right.
How long does guidance last?
10
a
turns,
minute.
So a minute.
No, that would have already gone.
Yeah.
I can
So-
give you again. I'm right
Here's
here.
a cantrip. Yeah, whatever.
So, with a 19. Okay. You discover this. Yes, the room was made out of stone, even the door. Not only that, is that it was covered bottom to top in webbings, and when the servants were asked to clean the room, they were asked to not bring any light in the room. As usually the lights that people would use are candles,
Fire based.
generally. But they said mage lights and stuff are fine, just no fire light.
Naked flames.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
Fire.
Everyone out of the room.
Nikki, would you mind dragging me out a sec? I'm just
Um,
reloading my page.
Oh,
I have a plan.
You poke it, it wiggles.
Dragoon, come on.
Get the fuck out!
Justinian,
Oh, hold on.
I'm-
We forgot.
I'm poking-
Justinian, you
poking
made
with
me a
my
dragon,
weapon,
but I'm about to
I
make
know,
that place an
and
oven.
it wiggles.
It moved.
I'm gonna.
Slap.
I know produce flames isn't much. I'm gonna
Don't!
start. Oh, produce
I'll
flames.
close the door.
I'll close the
Why
door.
did you close the door? No.
Hey, question: has anyone got any oil?
No, but I do have a funny cantrip.
Wait, no.
Hang on.
Nyana,
I got oil.
I'm gonna say,
I
what does
also have oil.
your if we throw it all over the place, I can just light it like that without using any spells.
Here, wait. Ennaq, I have an idea. I'm gonna hand you the 3 oil flasks I have.
Mhm.
I want you to fly up to the ceiling and douse the entire cocoons.
So you slap
Consider
it,
it
it
oil.
wiggles again.
It's not.
Dragoon,
going to fucking
stop
do
playing
what
with it.
I'm gonna wait until Dragoon gets out of the room before I do this because I don't trust him.
No.
I'm waiting for that fucker to
The
open up.
entire party has told your character to get out of the room. Stop fucking.
I'll close
with
the door
cocoon.
again.
Stubborn bastard.
Stop closing the... Get out of the room.
Stop closing the door
Right,
on him. It takes me forever to type in the code to open it again.
What? Right, leave the door open a second. Right, Nikki, from where I'm standing, can I see a way of just flying straight up to the roof without getting caught on any of the...
Yeah?
Yeah.
Walls and
How high up is the
floor
roof?
and ceiling. Ceiling goes up, because the building is... This is a very tall, like, beginning area, because some of the machinery is really big. For specific reasons. This room is, I think, it's a half room, so it goes up to 30 feet.
Okay, that's
It's
fine. I
not
can do that in
bigger
one
than
step.
the ceiling inside this room, or inside the
Right,
main
okay.
room.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like
Belliath,
a
how many...
box in the room.
Belliath, how many oil things are you giving me?
3.
3.
3.
I
about-
also
let me
got
see.
my thingy. If you can carry
Oh yeah,
me,
you
I
have your
can-
jug.
I've
Yeah,
just
I have
realised I've also got the spell scroll for reality break. Forgot about that. That'll be fun
Yeah,
to use on your
But
parents.
so you have about 3 pints of oil plus whatever Nyana gives you.
I
Right.
have wine. Wine is alcohol. Alcohol burns.
I feel like oil will work
Wine-
better here.
Wine
What?
doesn't actually burn
Yeah.
too well.
Yeah,
Wine-
I
that's what I'm
got
saying.
beer too. But like, what I mean is, I only got a quart of oil.
Dursun,
No, that's true.
the things you're referencing do not have a high enough alcohol content to be flammable.
All right, then I got oil too. If you can carry me,
That's
I
why
will. I
vodka's
can
used
pour
There's
very
not much.
often.
My strength isn't that high. My strength is only 12. So I
Oh.
don't
Yeah.
think I'd be able to carry you.
No, you
Is it an
can carry me
attunement? Is it
with
an
the
attunement
grapple
thing, or
rope.
is it?
No, I think it's just an item.
Ennaq,
So yeah, just give him the jug.
Ennaq,
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Come
too.
outside.
Here we go.
What's up?
come on. Alright. You're all making this really over fucking complicated.
We're
I'm
not.
just getting all the oil.
I throw a fucking torch in there and shut the door.
Oh my god!
You did. How's that going to spread? There's
What the
no.
fuck?
Web.
Webbing is fucking... What? Do you not know what webbing is? It's highly conductive for fire.
No.
I was trying to make sure that whatever was inside the cocoons would also
It's gonna
get caught.
slowly become a furnace.
So, after a little bit of arguing, you hear whoosh. And the door suddenly starts getting hot. Like,
Back up.
hot. And then you see the walls start, like, also getting...
Yeah, I'm.
The
I'm
door
running the fuck away.
is starting to
Everyone
get...
back.
yeah,
Don't forget that.
it's not changing colors, but you guys could start
Bert, no.
feeling the heat against the door.
Bert, no!
Birds,
it-
birds,
Nicky,
birds.
There's about to be a backdraft!
Can I make a perception check to see if I hear the screaming of whatever creatures were in there burning alive?
The door is pretty sealed, but you sure can try.
I will also
I
make
put
a
my
perception.
ear against the door.
Here, cop this nat 20 real quick.
No.
Ooh,
I'm
Cop
close.
this
close
nat
enough,
20.
But okay.
By the way, I did.
God damn it, Belliath.
The complete.
I did check the WAD to see if my if we mentioned my vulnerabilities getting healed when I got rid of that.
No, they
mutation.
didn't.
No.
Yeah, and but Nikki said I need I believe 7th level greater restoration.
I can't remember what.
I
level
don't
she
think
said.
she said anything like that. But
Oh, sometimes I do high-level greater restorations for things.
That's something that can wait. Anyways, I give you a 27.
So the 27, you hear those sounds of roaring flames. It's hard to get anything else. Though if you open the door, you'll probably hear all the screaming because it's sealing all that sound.
I mean, I can open the door. Flames do not affect me.
It's true.
Everyone just needs to stand back.
Out of all the
Fire
people,
out a giga
Ennaq would be
cone.
the only one that could just walk in.
the issue is the backdraft the moment you open that door.
The moment
That's why you don't
open,
stand in front of the door.
the moment you open the door, there's going to be a fucking inferno blowing out of
To be honest-
there. Because
So,
remember,
Nikki,
the
question,
vents are
my-
blowing inward.
Oh, I know. My wingspan. I can't remember what we said my wingspan is. Is it about? Are my wings about 6 foot each, or something? They're quite long, I believe.
You're a tall bird, right? You're 150.
I'm 6 foot high.
Alright, you're 6 feet. Okay.
My
Wait,
plan was if that door gives in and all that flame comes out, I was just going to wrap people around me in my wings just to prevent them from getting fire hitting them in the face. But I can always walk in.
Honestly, my suggestion would just be to so fire, when it causes a backdraft, doesn't come out in a straight line. It comes out in more of either a semicircle or, since D&D has this function, a cone. So if we move out of the way over here and over by the door far enough, most of us should be fine.
If you guys want to do that, I don't need to stand in front of the door anyway because the control panel is, I'm assuming, about
whatever's
here.
inside is probably not dead yet. It's gonna take a good couple of minutes, so let it burn.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just thinking in advance. Oh, I mean, I'm just thinking. Has anyone got anything like?
oh,
they can
perfect! I found the
mold
perfect
earth or whatever it
spot for the fire to inferno out.
Yeah, like
what
that.
What do you need?
It'll
Like a
probably
mold
be
earth?
something
Yeah.
more along the lines of that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But what I was thinking is if you guys didn't want to move, make a wall in front of you. But since we know roughly where it's going to be, we should be okay because we can move out of the way of it. It's going to be uncomfortably hot, mind you, for everyone.
Flames, colorized. Oh, colorizable. Oh. Perfect.
Oh, Nikki's finding new stuff.
I would just preemptively move yourselves out of the way, but we're waiting a few minutes before we open the door.
I'm going to wait near the control panel. I'm going to use the only small healing potion I've got. I want to try and make sure I'm not.
What's the range of Mage Hand? Maybe I can open it with Mage Hand.
The flames won't hurt me. I'm immune to fire, so there's no need.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you're
immune,
resistant.
okay.
You're only immune with your one ability.
No, I am immune due to a boon I've got.
Oh.
They are immune.
Well, your items are immune.
Most of my items have got a magic to them. But I don't need to stand right in front of the doorway anyway, because I'm assuming the control panel's off to the side anyway. So...
What about your clothes? What if they burn?
Most of my armor and my stuff is magical, so it shouldn't burn.
Tailcoat.
What?
I think we should.
What about your underwear?
I'm a bird. I don't really need underwear.
Tugs it.
Oh, you're going commando.
Well, I've got trousers on, but don't judge me, goddammit.
There we go.
I ain't judging anybody.
Bullshit. Right, I'll
Yeah, it is.
wait for the go
I
ahead.
judge lightly.
How long we waited? 5 minutes? Few minutes? What we're thinking?
Do we?
Takes a long
Fuck it.
rest.
Do we just
Okay.
want? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was about to say, not as a joke. Do we just want to take a short rest?
We can do.
Yeah, it takes a short rest.
If I put my hand on the stone, how hot is it at the moment? Is the temperature still rising, or is it?
It's gonna be burning for a while.
Oh, it's
No, I wanna know if
it's
the temperature's still
comfortable
rising.
for you, but at the same time,
Oh, I know, I get
you
that.
can't really tell.
I
It may
would
be
say
nice
let's
for
just-
you because you love the heat, but for other people, they touch it, they're probably gonna get like multiple degrees of burns.
Hands just melt to the stone.
That is
I'd
actually
say-
a possibility to some
I'd-
creatures.
I'd say let's just take a short rest before we open the door.
I think Swumi would melt to the
Oh god, yeah.
My body regenerates damage, so I'm probably good. If I lose a hand, it just grows back by the end of the day anyways.
What? No jumping. No, you want
Dog
to,
knows.
but please.
Right, so we're taking a short rest then,
I
yeah?
can't do anything with
Yeah,
you today.
I'm gonna roll some hit die.
It's too cold. I know.
I'm gonna roll some hit die for Phil.
So if I just hit roll, will it just roll them one at a time? It will, won't it?
Yes.
Here,
Can't see towards dice in the middle of my screen.
one moment. I gotta tend to my dogs because they're bothering me.
Does that automatically heal me?
Yes.
I'm assuming. Yeah. Fuck it. Do one more. Yeah. I'm 19 points off full. That'll do.
How the fuck get 145 health?
Don't know.
Who?
I don't know if that's from Rogue. I'm a Rogue Ranger. It is right. Nikki's double checked all numbers and that.
Mm.
I think she still had to adjust it. Bless you.
I like how both Phil and Swumi have the exact same health value.
Oh,
Is
Exactly
101.
101 health.
I am 1 point below you guys.
Hey, Ennaq, what was your starting class? Ranger or Rogue?
I started off as a Ranger.
Okay, so that's a D10. So 10 plus. You have 8 levels in Ranger.
8 Ranger, 6 Rogue.
So 6 times 7 plus. The Rogue is a.
Is it the same?
Rogues do not have a D10 as their
No, I
hit
know.
die. I think it's a D8. Yeah, it's a D8. The average of an 8 is 5, 6, plus your Constitution modifier
Plus 4.
4. Is that right? I feel like I messed up on my mouse.
Alright, dogs should be fine now.
I would like to cast Enhance Familiar.
Oh,
I see.
are you doing that after the short rest?
After the short rest, yes.
Okay.
That's
I
a
was about
ritual,
to
so
say, if you did that before, he would just revert back to normal now.
it's a ritual, so I can keep doing it.
That is very
How long does that
funny to
ritual
me.
take?
It's an action. Although it is a ritual, I can still use it as an action.
Oh, no, I get that. I was wondering if this one has a little bit
hour.
longer time because it's supposed to be an hour.
An hour. No, it should be an hour. I believe Bert turned into a crack cat for the stats.
Randomly finds a rock and is in the snowy biome. Right.
I got my big cat now. I
Right.
will ride Bert.
You know,
Is-
Ennaq, your HP should be 138.
Bert should be large, right?
I don't know. I think Nikki's sorting my HP out.
Well, yeah, you have an extra like 7 HP for some reason. Yeah.
I'm still fairly new to how all this works for D&D. It's the longest I've been in a campaign.
So how it works is your first level gets you maximum roll. Then every roll after for Nikki, because she takes average of a D10 for your ranger levels is a 6 times 7. And then since you're taking rogue as a multi-class, its first level isn't maximized and is average rolled, which is 5 times 6, plus your level times 4 because of Constitution, and that gets you 130.
I will be right back. I need
Okay.
Is anybody else's HP fucked?
I think I just
You got fucking nitpicking now, motherfucker.
Yeah, I did. Oopsie.
Shouldn't Bert be large?
Would
He is just off. He's just off centered.
Oh. He should be
Or
large.
no, he is large. His token is just not big for some reason.
Okay, fix that. Hey, I can ride Bert.
That's okay.
Proceeds to go into where the cone will appear.
Nope.
Yes, die.
So, Enoch,
What?
does Belliath give you the passcode? I don't think they said it out loud.
Does it lock or does the door just close?
Closes and locks.
Close and locks. I don't think Belliath told me it now.
Just stepped away.
I don't know if you nip to the bathroom or to get a drink.
I got this lotion, or like hand lotion. It smells like candy canes. Smells delicious. But I know
wouldn't
not
recommend
to
eating it.
consume. But it smells so good.
Well, although
They need to
we're
make
not gonna get
things
hit.
not smell so tasty.
Oh yeah,
That's how they
the
sell it, though.
children definitely eats those.
While we're waiting for Belliath to come back, how's the door feeling? Is it cooled off a bit, or?
Still quite warm.
What?
I didn't understand it. Anyways, although
Still
we're not gonna
quite
get
warm.
although we're not gonna get hit by the fire, but the room we are in will still get warmer.
Oh yeah, the temperature of the room will rise for, well, depending on how much the flames are burning, for a while, for a short time. I don't know.
Yeah,
But I'd recommend getting some spells or something ready, just in case some of these things are still alive and do run out.
I can read you in action.
I'm gonna have my blade in my calling bow blade in my hand ready.
Already an Eldritch Blast.
Just open the door.
I can't belly. I think give me the code for it yet. He's not back.
What?
he typed it in himself, didn't he?
Range.
Hmm.
The fuck you knocking on the wall for? That wall's probably hot as well, Chief.
Do you wanna make a snowman?
I'm back.
Yeah.
I bet
Get
you
out.
do.
Walk out into the fucking deep abyss and go drown. No.
Wow.
You should.
I can't. I can't even if I want to. I can breathe water. Breathe on water.
Belliath, what's the code?
It's Charlie's birthday. Hang on.
I don't know, Charlie.
You can just tell him that. You say you can tell him. You tell him that.
The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right. I put in the code, and just before I hit the last key, I look around to make sure everyone's ready.
Do it.
For a little while,
I hit the last
Belliath
one.
was standing in the blast radius. I think I moved
It
him
still
out of
is.
the way.
He's not in the way. He's not in now, is he?
No.
I press the last button and open the door.
Alright.
Wait, this is
Cauldron.
I'm going to stand back just so the friggin' sheer force of the fire rushing out is not going to send me flying.
Well, you waited about a hour and so.
Yep.
There was some buildup in here, and it does whoosh out for a moment, and then slowly crawls back in and dies. There's still a flame inside. Everything is very dark and burnt, but mostly
Anything
destroyed.
moving?
You don't see anything wiggling or moving. The ceiling is a ceiling now.
The ceiling is.
There's still
I-
embers and fire raging about in some corners of the room, but for the most part, nothing.
Do you see any corpses?
At something
Oh. I was gonna say I was going to approach one of the husks of the cocoons and like break it, or see if it just turns to dust.
I won't recommend poking it with your hand.
it explodes like the start of BG3.
You realize I have a magic weapon that I tend to use to poke things.
Yeah, I know. Just making sure.
How much do you want to bet there's another one on the other end of this room?
At least we might be able to do the same thing, and probably should have checked before waiting, I guess.
I'm happy we didn't wait. Gives me time to be lazy.
No comment. As I turn round and you are just sitting on top of your cat.
Maybe we should put one of the mage eater corpses in there, see how they are cooked.
I don't think you can eat those.
I wouldn't recommend it. Why? They're dead. They've already been filleted. They've got no flesh. We've taken that.
Yeah, but the one the Dragoon stabbed and destroyed is still intact, at least in flesh.
I don't know. I think we skinned them all. I think.
No, we skinned 2 of them.
Oh, there were just 2. Oh.
Dragoon
Back in 2
got to
seconds.
The other 2 first.
I'll knock on the door. Is there an answer?
I don't think Nikki's there.
Nikki stepped away for a second. That's why we're waiting.
Yeah.
Do you wanna make a snowman?
No.
What about a fire tornado? I build this. Come on, let's go and play. Never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you've never gone away.
You know, the House of Mouse might get annoyed if you keep singing that.
Oh yeah.
What?
they're especially irritable lately since they lost that the Mickey Mouse thingy. I forgot.
Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, Steamboat Willie. Alright, I knocked on the door to the other one. This one. Was there an answer?
No.
Sorry to disturb you. Nope, it's locked.
Where these fires are placed, it seems that something is keeping the infernos going, almost like a sort of steady wind. Hey, I gotta go let my dogs inside because they're outside.
Hmm.
I was gonna ask. I'd like to walk up to one of the burned remains of the cocoons and just kind of poke it and see if anything comes out.
He's not there.
I need it.
Oh.
I need you guys to be calm. Please. Thank you. Alrighty, I'm back.
Do we have anything to, like, clog those vents?
I don't think the vents matter now. We've turned the insides of this room into charcoal. But just to be on the safe side, I'd like to poke one of the husks of the cocoons.
Who doesn't wear shoes that isn't Ennaq?
Zelok, because he is dog.
Zelok doesn't step into the room. Floor too hot.
Okay, he's smart. The wyvern is probably going fucking ham right now because it's warm and he's fueled by fire.
It's just the fucking toothless dance.
Vitra's hovering over the ground.
I mean, Vitra also isn't real. I have boots.
Come on, dog. Nope, room is nice and thoroughly destroyed. And you hear a familiar sound. Oh, yummy. Ooh, Zaya's not going to be happy about that one. Do you not listen to the lessons I have taught you? Not to play with things that are not yours? Look what you've done. You've destroyed it. I think a punishment is in order. Got to learn your lesson somehow.
Rage.
Does this bitch not understand we don't care? Like, I literally sent an aberrant horror to the surface of the sun not 2 weeks ago. How have they not gotten this by now?
Wait, that's what you did to it?
Yeah, I sent it to the surface of the sun. It died instantly.
Bro! Fucking metal.
Oh, and we've ripped apart one of the greatest great old ones into many pieces. I don't know why you're bragging about killing great old ones. We've done a fair matter of that. Aberrations, great ones, all the same to me. They're all worthless beings, easily manipulated.
You know, that's what a person who's being manipulated says, is that they're the one manipulating the other person.
It makes no difference. We're going to get rid of her soon.
Hey, do I sense anything?
Why doesn't our daughter ask her dear friend...
Dear
the one
friend.
she decided to team up with to rebel against us, I guess. We worked for him
I don't
once.
need him.
Oh.
And I swear to you, Mother, without Sarkarian's help, your head is going to be put on a spike, and your body will be fed to the leviathans that you so lovingly imprison.
Not gonna lie, and don't get this as an insult, Belliath, but your mom sounds like she could pass as a prune if she had one more wrinkle. Why? How
What?
could someone sound so old through a voice comm?
Right. The other thing, why would she be offended by that?
I don't know. She
I
sounds
have
old.
eyes and ears all over my facility.
Can I?
Wow.
As she
That's
says that, can I
wild.
see?
I really don't give a shit.
As she says that,
Anyways.
can I see any cameras or anything? Well, I know there won't be cameras, but of the sort around us. I don't know what they're
4K.
Yeah. Caught in 1080p.
You don't
first
see
off-
any cameras.
I don't know what else.
Does Divine sense anything?
Divine sense, 60 feet. There's no No, that doesn't work. Neither is primeval awareness. There's no creatures in here.
Oh no, I put that on because she says she's going to send something to punish us.
Though
So I just thought
Ennaq,
I'd be ready.
you sense aberrations behind you and below you.
Aberrations meaning in the other room, I'm assuming.
You're guessing, yes, the other room, and you also sense them below you in the facility deeper below.
This is in a 1 mile radius, so I mean, I'm assuming I get a lot of pings from this.
Yep.
She has something stored in the opposite room. Can I sense what it is?
You also
Is it Fey? Is it
sense-
undead? Is it celestial? Or...
You sense aberrations and fiends below, but you sense only aberrations behind you.
In the room ahead of us, there's some sort of aberration. Don't know
No.
what.
Many
Of course.
aberrations.
No, I know, but I mean, yeah.
Oh, wow. Actually, never mind. It doesn't reveal location or number. You sense aberrations
Just direction.
and fiends below and behind you. That's it. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah. Yep, no, that's fine. Well, I let him know what I sensed in the other room, and I'm just ready. Because obviously that wasn't too bad because they were still dormant. Fuck knows what these ones are going to be like.
You sense aberrations on the other side of this door. Oh, I don't. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you are. Your divine sense does sense aberrations because of what you are.
Cringe.
Grand.
There's cringe behind this door.
Very much cringe.
Are cringe moving? Are they awake?
I will not fail my god a second time.
We cannot sense.
Yeah.
We just. Here we go again.
Please tell me he doesn't punch a hole through the door, but just dents it.
Just dents his hand.
How are you trying to open this door? Do you ram into it? There's no handles. There are seams.
So you remember what I was trying to do? You remember what I was trying to do? We're lifting the door outside.
No,
Exactly
don't
the
try it
same
open.
thing.
Oh.
I am the champion of the Pillar of Strength.
Normally, I'd say that would work, but it wouldn't work. It goes into the floor.
Naps his weapon somehow.
Though, if you the only thing I can think of your character doing that would work is ramming into it with full force.
Yes.
All right. So yes, you manage to open the door. It flies inwards and slams into the wall.
Oh, here we go.
Ah.
Cringe.
Now we can't furnace it.
Okay, everybody out the room again.
No,
Wait,
you
wait,
can
wait.
still furnace it.
I got a door that I can attach to any place. I have doors.
You
Right.
have. Why do you have doors?
How does that work
I
in this
just have
situation?
them.
How does that work in this situation?
So when I put the door in, let me check. Iron door, 10 feet wide, 10 feet high, which you can place in an opening you can reach. It comforts to fit the opening, attaching and hinging itself.
How do you take it off?
I have it as a patch on my robe of useful items. I got
No,
two of them.
How do you dispel the door is what it's saying. How do you get rid of the door?
Oh, you can just open it.
No, I mean, literally remove the door. Because obviously if you put a door where a door should be, you can't close the original door or something like that. So is there a way of actually removing your spell that you've cast or whatever?
It's not a spell, it's an actual door.
Okay, so you're just
He has
recreating the door.
They have a steel or an iron door.
I don't think it'd be thick enough to stop the heat of the flames from inside here.
Well, it's an iron door.
It conforms to fit the opening and attaches and hinges itself.
Yeah.
Hey, Ennaq, you know what cool guys do?
Don't look at explosions.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's so fancy.
Yeah,
flings.
I'm also doing produce flames. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm assuming I don't need to roll.
No, not really. You're throwing it into...
Then I'll put the door in.
Unless you roll a nat 1.
I'll roll anyway. This is a nat 1. I just burn myself. Yeah, no, I hit.
Yeah, Estinian just throws a torch and starts walking away from the explosion.
I run over and close the door.
There is no door.
What door?
There is one now.
Yeah, shit.
Oh, you put the iron door in?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I put the iron door.
Right,
by the way,
everyone
one side of it is barred, the other is not, so make sure you put the barred side on the correct side.
Hey, you ruined the moment!
That would be funny if you locked yourselves out of the room after burning it.
He can break it again.
You ruined the moment. There was supposed to be an explosion.
It's gonna
burn slowly. Don't worry.
There is. On the other side.
I'm just gonna pull Nyana to one side just in case the door doesn't hold.
Oh, okay.
Well, they
it is just regular iron
door. Now the iron door has a... I'm pretty sure...
Don't tell me it's got like a grate in front of it. So it's just venting all the heat out. Does the door have any openings for the heat to escape? 'Cause if so,
it looks like it's a...
Just like a prison cell door type thing.
An iron door has the AC of 19 and HP of 100. It's sturdy and protective.
If there's any...
Steel has a lower melting point than iron.
Yeah.
What?
Because it has added carbon to it.
Yeah. Tell Nikki was ever a blacksmith.
Fucking learned something. I didn't realize that the carbon like messed with the...
Oh yeah.
Heat. I guess it would make it easier to trap the heat in. Which okay.
When,
yeah.
When it's like when you heat treat as well, carbon dust helps as well.
True.
Okay.
You start an inferno and hear the roaring of flames.
Is there anywhere for the flames to actually come through the door, or is it just a solid iron door?
It fits, so it should.
No, I get that, but some iron doors, you've got like the window, aren't you, with
fitted, but it is not snug. And
So some heat leaks.
a lot more than you think. Below the door, there is flames spewing out, and where the door is like attached to on one side, not where the hinges are, but the other side, there's flames coming out of that side.
I'm going to try
actually, no, it's coming from the non-hinged
Hinges.
part.
Right.
I know.
I can try and put myself in the way so less flames are coming out of it. As long as the door doesn't explode outwards and send me with it.
I mean, why would you just leave it alone?
Don't you gain temporary hit points for taking fire damage?
Yes, but if the door comes flying off, that's bludgeoning, not fire. That's what I mean.
That's also a once-a-day thing you can do.
I'm gonna use my wings and my body, and I'm gonna try and just seal where I can for the flames to come through to keep as much of the fire in as possible.
I mean, we can blast it with ray of frost to keep it cool while it's leaking.
It'll make it more brittle.
What the fuck? The door's fine. It's gonna keep the fire in. They're gonna burn.
No, around the
metal,
door.
The door explodes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Congratulations, you've made a shaped charge. Why? What is with us in turning doors into shaped charges?
We got to have some.
We've done it multiple times.
Yes, yes,
door.
you
This
have.
door is probably going to be glowing hot once
It
this,
is.
Inferno dies
Oh, yeah.
down.
Oh, it's glowing. Oh, it's gonna start glowing pretty quickly because
He be glowing.
the other metal was a completely different metal and not iron.
Oh, it was a stone door.
No, I was mentioning in the past they used stone.
Oh, okay, my bad.
These doors are well, this facility is mostly out of metal and a bit of marble.
Right, okay.
So how long are we waiting this time?
Good question. How long are you waiting this time?
I do not mind. There's no point
well,
taking another.
Well,
We should
this,
wait until the fire chills out, and we can see that by looking at the door.
While this is going on in here, I guess I'm just gonna take a quick look around outside.
Okie dokie. Water
There's also no
adventures.
door here. I mean, I can swim.
Swim, swim.
Nick,
Swimmy.
Nicky, the bolter rounds for my rifle, what are they made of? Are they just are they like a musket ball, or are they actual bullet shaped?
This side, Swumi, of the facility, you see a large chain. Well, you're going to see a large chain. I swear I put a light
Hold
near
on.
it. I did.
Hold on. Let me guess. This is going to one of the funny boys.
Yes, this chain leads out towards one of the leviathans that you can just barely see the shape of in the water.
I'm kind of hungry. Are you hungry, Belliath?
These scaffoldings seem to go down from this direction over here.
To be honest,
I'll make
To
note
be
of
honest,
that. I'm going
Nyana,
to continue swimming.
I am not thinking about food right now.
Nyana, come here a second. Pass me a bit of your
Down
rations.
the backside, below the
Oh, I was
scaffolding.
planning to make some
Guys.
stew.
Odds.
Down the
Please.
backside, below the scaffolding, you see what looks to be pipes and a couple, well, actually, multiple pipes, some that extend outwards into the ground, and some that look like they're partially opened with grates. And some of them, or one of them is bubbling, and the other one looks like it's sucking in. Kind of like
Okay, I'll
pushing
make
water
note of
out.
that.
Alright?
I'm mainly just getting an idea of the surroundings.
Yeah.
Since I
It's a lot of
can
deep
swim.
ocean. And then on this side, you see the other Leviathan, just barely on the horizon. And around here, another area where it goes down a level on the scaffolding.
Alright. and I'm guessing the wildlife is adamantly avoiding this place.
You see this area is pretty devoid of wildlife, except for on the floor. Below you, on the sea floor, you actually see several floor roaming creatures not giving a fuck. You'll see ones that smash rock. There's like underwater like rock smashing creatures that seem to just. They're like giant crabs with like massive boulder fists. See those things roaming around? Giant like different types of arthropods and crabs and stuff that are just floating about.
I am so mad. I do not have speak with animals right now.
I got it. Able to put that on after a short rest, or is that a long rest to do that?
I have to wait until a long rest to change my spells.
Okay. Right.
Can I make a smithing tools check to figure out what the place is made of? Like metal?
Sure.
Oh, Swumi, you would know that I have a ring of animal influence. You can come grab it from me, and you can cast Speak with Animals.
You have to attune to it.
No, it's not an attunement.
Session of talking to the wildlife.
Oh no, I was going to convince the rock-crushing motherfuckers to go fuck with the pipes.
Yeah? You could also fuck with the structural foundation on the floor.
I feel like that would be a bad idea. We're still in here.
We're still
What you're about to leave.
So there are three options. I can either convince them to fuck with the chains, fuck with the pipes, which is probably going to cut off the air circulation, if I had to guess, given that one is pumping air out and sucking something in. Or
it might be recycling the water into oxygen.
Yeah.
Oh, Swumi, welcome.
If we break the chain,
that lets the Leviathans out.
Yes, the Leviathans can't come closer though, can they?
After Shumi's full swim, the door is starting to get red in the edges, especially.
Is the door bowing at all, or is it still holding strong?
Every once in a while, you hear a creak.
Right, I am going to move it out the road, because if this door comes off flies at me, this is not going to go well. So I'll just wait to one side.
Alright.
Swumi, do you want a bowl of stew?
Sorry, I'm just getting to Estinian's metal.
Yeah, try to figure out what this metal is.
This should be... obsidian chromium. Most of the walls seem to be. The scaffolding on the outside, however, is made out of a different material, as it's consistently in water.
It's made of stainless steel.
I was going to say adamantine or mithril.
I'll make a check out here.
Also known as stainless steel.
Also known as stainless steel. Now, why do we have to make non-magnetic metal? Now we can't find it when we go magnet fishing. Just kidding.
Oh, hey, Vitra, do you want a bowl of stew?
I just sat to one side of the door and the flames are coming through. I'm just heating up some of my rations.
You believe that the scaffolding is made out of, well, either mithril or adamantine. It's hard to tell in the water right now.
Alright. I just want to rip a piece of it off and walk back inside with it.
You know,
Well,
Sure.
you're
tell us
hitting up
which
the
it
Athletics
is,
check.
because he can't break adamantium.
I can break
There's-
these cuffs.
All right.
Can't break those
You
cuffs.
barehandedly rip a piece of the grating off. There's just a hole in the scaffolding. Hopefully the staff doesn't notice.
You're right.
Falls through. Ah! Because it did.
Do I have a better idea of what it looks like now from out of the water?
Yeah. You think it's mithril, seeing how it broke a little easier. Then again, it is very thin. But light in your hands. You don't even feel like you're really holding anything at the moment.
See, where's... Hey, Belliath!
Yeah.
How much do you want for this place?
How much do you
What?
want for this place?
I don't think we're going to be able to salvage this place when we're done here.
I
The
mean,
Leviathans are very mad.
Exactly.
Like, how much should I need to pay you to buy it from you? Like, do you not give a crap about this place?
I don't
Can
own this.
Oh, can I just claim it then?
No.
It's not going to be here.
What do you mean by that?
this place is getting
actually,
destroyed.
I am glad you said that, Belliath, because if I could find a way to communicate with the local wildlife that lives on the seafloor, I can convince them to start fucking with things.
Let's do that after we're done, yeah?
Why are we starting a wildlife orgy?
What?
Oh,
That's
no,
not-
no. You
No,
see,
he wants to
there
take the
are-
metal.
There are a couple of pipes out back. One is taking in water. The other is pumping out what I assume is the used air after they have recycled part of it into the breathable system. And I was going to convince some of the lovely local crustaceans to go break the pipes.
Did I mention something to you guys? I think I may have missed something. Because Shumi should be hearing okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed. I mentioned this when you guys swam in, but only Shumi would notice this part. Is Shumi would be hearing a sound in the water that irritates the shit out of her while
Nope,
she's near the
did never say
facility. So I did not say that. Okay,
Nope.
it is
No, you did not mention the sonar.
no. Okay,
deterrent.
that is that is supposed to be mostly keeping the other things out of the way. Like
Where is that coming from?
the facility, more likely somewhere on the scaffoldings, so they can keep it maintenanced.
Yeah, can I just buy this place from you?
I don't
I want to
I don't
purchase
think
it.
that's an option. This place is not going to be salvageable once we're done with it.
So, Dragoon, what you
But-
need to do is you need to kill Belliath's parents first, so Belliath inherits the place. Then you
mean,
can
well-
buy it.
I'm pretty sure I'm out of their will.
Well, actually, we might be able to recover it. It depends on how heavy this facility actually is with, everything in it, because we could just cut the foundations off and let it float to the surface.
Oh, that doesn't matter. I could just ask my god to lift it out of here. Did you know
I
he's
don't
the god
think
of
that-
strength?
I don't think that is physically possible.
Oh, he could do it. He pulled the world back together.
No,
world.
if you're
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, you remember when the world split? Yeah, he pulled that shit back together. I watched him do it.
Shumi's gonna
Yeah,
baseball.
The world returned to its state because the wild magic sorcerer who caused it pulled his teeth out.
I mean, I don't know what caused it, but I literally watched my god pull it back. He had two
He
chains.
pull it
He
back.
pulled
We
the
were-
world back. You're not gonna break his face.
I would like to make an anti-religion check to convince him that his god.
I would like to make an atheism check.
I,
Enoch sort of bows his head off the wall.
Say religion is solid.
Oh,
Oh, I can beat a 16. Hold on.
Enoch's just bouncing his head off the wall.
I give you a 24, dumbass.
Cringe.
cringe.
You can't break my faith. My God, pull the
I'm
world
not
back
trying to
together.
break your faith. I'm telling you, your god is an idiot, and he didn't pull the world back together.
I legitimately watched him do it. He did.
He didn't,
He
though.
didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Belliath,
Swumi.
you were there, right?
Was I?
Thank you, Nyana.
Please get rid of that. Belliath, you were literally there. You watched me pull Flint's teeth, and then the world came back.
Cool, it's cool that Belly, I can't hear
Maybe
you.
God did it at the same time.
I'd like to think that silence works not by making everything in the sphere silent, but it's just you can't hear us inside of it. You just put a soundproofing dome around them and go on arguing for like 20 minutes and no one can hear them.
You ever have a needy dog that whines and complains next to you?
Absolutely.
They just want something like loving.
It says no sound can be created within.
She's a good girl. Why did you headbutt me? Little asshole. Love you though.
Oh,
They cast it.
I don't know how. After that, I don't know how long we're gonna stay up here on the up here. I guess, are we waiting another hour for this whole place to fucking burn, or what are we doing?
Eventually, the door
Yeah,
bursts and fire like leaps outwards, and like it stays roaring for a while until it dies. For like a good like half an hour, and then it dies down a little bit, accumulating 4 fires on the 4 vents once again.
Yeah,
Any
as
creature?
the flame keeps coming through, I occasionally just look inside just to see if I can see anything.
We know how to do.
I eat my soup.
In the meantime, Estinian will head to the other room that has been heated and try to start ripping off obsidian chromium off the walls.
God damn it. Have we checked everything else that's on this floor now?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There are the 2 areas to go down. There's this machinery, the 2 rooms that have now been cleared.
So, Nikki, tell me if I can use this item like this.
No. Okay.
Can I put a small bonk on Bert's head and create a crown of flowers?
What?
It's a staff of flowers, and I want to create a crown of flowers. But
like that.
yeah,
Now,
Yeah, because it says
if
patch
Bert
of
was
earth
a
or soil.
plant or a earth elemental, sorry, then I'd probably allow it.
Politically correct when it comes to elementals.
where's Dragoon? He's a rockhead. That would work.
You look over and you see him trying to rip obsidian chromium off the other room that was
Oh yeah,
heated.
for sure it's gonna work.
So we've pretty much cleared this floor. We should be able to logistically take a rest without any problems if we want to. Or
I recommend us
if,
still taking watches,
Nyana hands me the ring that allows me to speak with animals, I can convince the crustaceans to start fucking with shit.
I don't suggest.
Station?
I don't suggest either of those. I suggest we actually just move on to the next floor.
Yeah.
Has everyone got enough
So
spells?
if we fuck with stuff while we're still planning on being here for a bit, I feel like that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
I am in perfect condition, except I am missing 2 jinxes and 1 hit point.
I think I've got 1 spell slot. I've got 1 first level spell slot left, but I very rarely use.
missing my 9th level spell slot and a couple of others. but I still got quite a few. I think the only one who really burned through resources was either Estinian or Phil.
Alright, well, I used like all of my breaths basically, but
I burnt through all mine on my way down here because I was using Pass Without a Trace, so I've got no second level spells and I've got one first.
I'm out of
Yeah.
first level spells as well, but I've still got my second, third, and fourth. I'm still rearing for a fight.
Oh, if we want to keep going, we can keep going.
Okay, so the only person who has burned through all of their stuff is Ennaq.
Yeah, but I don't often use spells. The only one I really use is my Hunter's Mark, which I can still use once.
Remember how you got
Produce
turned into a
Blade.
dinosaur and bit a fucking chunk out of that ass?
Yes, I bit a chunk out of that ass. Unfortunately, it didn't last long, but I still took about half its HP away in one go.
So, the fucking one mage eater came around the corner to just watch his friend getting absolutely violated by a dinosaur.
I think that's the first time you've turned any of your party, bar you, into
Well, I
with
usually use
polymorph.
wild shape. I don't use polymorph. I'm going to turn Belliath into a dinosaur so that she can kill her parents. Ah, yes, adventures. You finally. What the fuck did you do to our child?
Is that a paleo? Is that a fucking Brontosaurus?
That's not fucking fair. What do you mean it's not fair? That dinosaur is shooting electricity out of its scales. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
I love what.
What do I need to actually roll to try to rip some of this obsidian chromium off the wall?
I think Nick, you want to deal with the dogs again.
Sorry, yeah, I did.
Sorry.
Yeah. You can roll me your smithing tools check, because I'm guessing that's what you're going to be using to scrape it off.
Yeah! Look at me go. Shit! That's actually a really low roll.
You don't get enough to make a... yeah. No, not enough.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? Why is it not adding my proficiency? That should be a 17. The fuck?
Oh, then you get a
60
stock.
I am proficient in this, you piece of shit.
Imagine the game telling you you're not proficient in something you have proficiency.
And was that all I could get in the time, I guess we let this other rune burn?
The one stuck.
Oh, I'm asking Nikki.
No, she's fighting with dogs again.
No, I'm typing.
Oh, my bad.
Alright, you get a stock of... I can open your fucking character sheet.
Obsidian chromium.
Not exactly.
Scrap!
You're literally taking it off the walls. It's gonna be scrap metal, technically. You're not getting whole ingots there, bud.
You're gonna have to refine it first.
You're not like peeling whole ingots out. That would be as cool as that.
I'm gonna peel this whole goddamn wall off.
I'm just gonna get the wall. The whole thing. The wall. It's mine.
The wall is mine now.
Nice. Though, You guys are not done with this area.
Or is there still stuff in the back?
We need to blow up the.
Well, one, you don't know
tanks.
you don't know how to get down. There's been no indications of elevators or
I do.
stairs.
Hey, I thought it was this. I thought it was this thing in the middle, and there was like a code or some shit that Belliath had to put in. But we didn't
think
want to
there's
do
any
it because they weren't here.
I don't think there was any mention of a code. I don't think we actually looked around
I-
to see what opened
I
it.
know there are the places that go down on the scaffolding outside.
And then what's this thing in the middle?
There are 2 tanks on the left-hand side and the right-hand side. Then there are 3 vats with pipes interconnecting them, and then 2 human-sized bathtubs on each side.
Hmm.
And what's this thing in the middle?
These vats do have dials and indicators on them and stuff.
Alright, I'll take the left, you take the right. We.
What?
Are we
You say
blowing
that,
up the tanks?
Are we destroying them or?
Now.
I'd say what
God
I-
wants us to interact with them, so we're interacting with them.
The container on top of these things to the left and right, is there anything in them?
The containers?
No, look. Yeah,
They're-
on top of the.
There is some things in it.
What
On the
liquid, or-
device itself, it has an indicator of how much liquid is inside of it. This one is a quarter full. This one is half full.
And the language on it, is it in Draconic, I presume?
No.
Or is it in Common, or?
You can't really tell the language, but you can see the fluid indicators on the left and right hand side. But if I remember correctly, I think it's literally just Belliath that can read.
Yeah, I can.
I got
wait.
comprehend languages.
Or wait, where are we reading?
Wait. Might not be.
These 2 things to left and right.
Oh,
I believe
actually,
it was
sorry.
internal.
My bad. It's Phil and Belliath and
Nyana.
the tieflings. They can understand it because it's an infernal.
I get infernal A, so I don't need to comprehend
Gotcha.
language. What does that say? Is it Ethereum? Should I shoot the tank with a force bolt?
No.
No.
How about an Eldritch Blast?
Oh,
No.
what the fuck?
Nothing yet.
Though
Right?
you all can read, it says raw mana.
Ooh,
shit.
Raw mana.
I'm pretty sure that can explode. I should shoot it.
No.
No. We don't know how much damage it's going to do to the wall, because
Notice.
that might fucking send all the water rushing in.
And
Well, we
all
can
of us.
breathe in water, right?
So
No!
we
We can't withstand pressure!
Please.
Pressure's not a
Stop.
problem.
Please stop. Both of you.
I'm just messing with you.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's-
funny,
oh.
and we've asked you to stop multiple times.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to guess, based on the fact that this is raw mana and not Ethereum, that they are sucking something out of the Leviathans.
You could assume that.
Sound
When,
like a-
But I want to point something out. Those mage eaters also came from behind these, well, from on and around this boiler.
When Swumi was looking at these chains that are holding holding them to the actual station, was it solely just chain, or was there some piping included, or?
They didn't get a closer look. I just said what they could see from there, without check.
Does it look like these things have a faucet or something?
There's a tube at the top that can be opened, and it seems to leak in the inside, or leak to the inside.
There's a tube at the top, and it can leak into the inside.
It opens and closes, and it looks big enough for those creatures to slide in. Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
I think so.
Okay.
Fuck it, I climb it. No, I'm kidding.
I climb in.
I can only assume they're creating the mage eaters by forcefully putting people in the vats of mana.
All right, Bert, it's your time to shine.
Make me an Arcana check.
Okay.
I don't think
Specifically Astarion, or is this anyone?
I'm the one asking the question, so.
my Arcana's not good enough.
Remember, I'm like on the other side of you guys.
I went to
Remember,
college.
Belliath, to use your charisma.
Should mine be charisma as well?
Instead of
Yes,
intel.
you're
Well,
a
no, it's
charisma caster.
Plus 3,
for
it's
me,
a
then.
plus 4. Okay. So 24 instead.
Bert doesn't know.
Bert doesn't know.
8 over here.
Nice.
Well, this is lore accurate. The only person who would understand what they're doing is their child.
Oh no.
I had no idea.
What was that?
That was their net
That's
1
me.
fail sound.
I
So,
hate it.
you get to know this, Belliath. They were using the mage eaters, which they would send off via more likely portals and things, and then have them come back with mana that they've eaten from creatures. Though the ones that were inside the facility were dormant for a while until someone entered the facility. And it sensed mana coming from, well, I don't know, all of you?
What? That's crazy talk.
And
I don't know what
it
you're on
set
about.
them off. And they decided to start extracting mana from you all. But you killed them all, and before they extracted any, so they never deposited any mana.
What happens if I, a spellcaster, touch mana?
Welcome spell slots.
It's like
You
crack.
absorb it.
Fucking with me, or is this true?
You absorb it. It's magic. It's literally magic that you all carry yourselves, and you can absorb it
Oh.
and expend it.
So I'm going to take some
This is
empty health potion
This is
bottles.
the purest form of magic without using Aetherium or melting an etheric creature.
I would suggest we take our empty spell potion bottles and we make some spell slot potions, aka mana in a jar.
I
It's
say
Final
we
Fantasy.
use this raw mana and make mana Molotovs.
Mana
No, you see,
Molotov.
we have the funny mana potions from Final Fantasy. We just drink them in combat to get our spells.
Do you realize how bad of an idea that is?
Phoenix
You
down.
said a shower with it.
You know what? That's a good idea. Let's cover all of our bases. I'd like to make a medicine check to see if that is medically a bad idea.
What?
Drinking raw
Consuming-
mana.
Consuming a lot
No,
of mana.
Dragoon, don't do it.
I'm on the other
You
side
have
of
to-
the fucking room compared to you.
Basically, I want to see if that idea would be a bad one for health reasons. Like, would that cause complications?
boy.
Oh, I have a better way to do that.
Shroomy
I'm waiting on an
ponders
answer.
the idea for just a moment, and then they see a flash of a memory of not their own, of a creature absorbing so much magic they become essence magic.
Okay.
So too much could potentially either kill you or turn you into something else.
What about like just a healing potion's worth to get some spell slots back?
Yeah.
Like just a little bit of mana.
You think if it's not drunken dangerously and let's oh my god, the fuck am I working? What word am I looking for?
Overdose.
Kind of.
So like a small amount of it would be fine. A
Yeah.
large amount of it is
As
going to
long
kill
as
you.
you
Moderately.
don't. Yeah, as long as you keep it in moderation and not regularity.
I am talking like we make I make each of our casters one normal healing potion sized vial to potentially get some spell slots back in a pinch.
Yeah.
That is all. Not like drinking a supreme healing jug of spell slot juice.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will take some empty potion bottles and I will fill one for
The question
each
is,
caster.
how are you gonna get into the vat?
I am
Both will do
I
it.
am going to tie the bottles to the tip of my spear and slowly dip it down into the reservoir.
Are you sure it won't melt your spear?
It's
My
magic,
spear is a
right?
magic item.
Just absorbs the spirit,
Well,
absorbs it all.
This is also magic, so I'll say use something else.
I think we are literally all casters of some kind.
I'm loving
mage hand.
I'm loving the idea Nyan's come up with. Let's use something not magical. This is magic water.
Yeah,
It uses
but-
mage hand, a spell.
Who that uses magic?
No. What I mean is, like, maybe try
Using
to
mage
do
hand
it
to
with,
hold the sword, holding the.
like, if you want to tie it to something, I got a quarterstaff, I get a wooden staff.
I think wood
Or
is probably not the answer.
Yeah, but I am ready to sacrifice my staff of flowers, which is also a magic item if we need to use a magic item.
I know how we're going to do this now. I am going to tie. How many of us are there? Because apparently we're all casters, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of us. I'm going to tie 6 potion bottles together using my 50 feet of rope and lower them into the tank, and then slowly pull them back out.
I'm going to give you one of my greater and my normal healing potion vials as well.
These are normal healing potion
No, I know.
vials.
I'm just going to give you those two.
Kill us.
I'm just giving you them because you'll do more with them than me. So
I pull up 6 vials of mana, unless Nikki says otherwise.
Do you know?
We got anything? Have we got anything to clean the? Have we got anything to clean the vials with? So you're not just putting your hand on freaking dripping mana.
What check do I need to make, Nikki?
Oh, you don't need to make a check. I'm just fucking with you.
I'm going to Nikki, can you please add the consumables to my inventory so that I can divvy them out?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to say this as the party's...
Also, it smells like death.
Yeah.
Of course it will.
I expected that. I'm going to say this as a precaution to all of us.
Yeah.
I'm giving each of us one of these. This is the only one you are going to take. Anything more than this might kill you.
Good to know.
And by might, I mean there is like a 99% chance it will kill you.
As opposed to what with one?
One, in a pinch, should in theory get us some of our expended mana back temporarily.
This smells so bad. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna drink this either way.
Nikki, question: if I was to take one of my my feathers and dip it in the mana, what would that do? It wouldn't make it a magical feather, would it?
Your feathers are technically already magical due to what kind of creature you are.
No, that's fair.
So
It's in your inventory now.
Okay.
It can
I am
restore
curious
up
what
to
would happen.
6 levels worth of spell slots.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Nice.
So you can either get a 6th level spell slot, a 5th and a 1st.
Oh, that's kind of nutty.
2/3,
I
a
could
4th
get all
and
my
a
second levels back.
So yeah, it works like that. You divvy it up or you use
Oh,
one.
sweet.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem.
That's in all of our inventories?
I put in
I think Swumi's
Shrumi's,
sending-
but she's got
Yeah, Swumi's sending them round.
Yeah, I think she's handing them out.
Oh, Jesus.
Nikki, do we know what would happen if I actually put one of my feathers in the vat?
That's a good question.
Because,
Gotta try.
like, I am curious, so I might do it when everyone gets away from it. I might attach it to a rope and just fly above it and just
Why
lower
did
it
you
in.
reject the trade request?
It's
Who?
not over there with you guys yet.
Just
So
God,
technically, he's right.
I'm getting mad.
I'm getting mad.
I'm getting a little angry.
Nyana, just come away from the vat a second. I want to try something.
yeah, I want to try something too. I want to dip this in the mana.
Oh, we're all doing this shit now.
Okay,
I'm stepping
first,
away from the
I'm gonna hold you guys up for a moment. The ones over here. And I'm gonna go over here
Yeah.
where Dragoon is, because I think they were doing something. You're blessing yourself?
And then
Oh,
I dipped my finger in earlier, but you didn't say anything. So
You dip your finger in and you feel rejuvenated.
Mm-hmm.
he's just gonna pull out a fancy-looking cup from his mess kit.
Okay.
Dip.
Dips.
Mess kit.
Alright. You
For the
stick,
gods!
you stick your whole hand in, and you are wearing gloves, so nothing happens. Your gloves are made out of adamanthril anyways.
Yeah.
So, yeah, nope, nothing. Nothing happens to you. You get it in the cup. It's a very light blue-ish clear liquid.
He offers a small prayer. For the glory of the god of war, for the pillar of war and strength.
Who do I worship again?
I typically use. I can't stop using the word God in this because in the terminology it's supposed to be pillar.
Yeah.
So that's me fucking up constantly. But yeah, he backs down this chalice
Okie
of
dokie.
mana.
You can regain 6 levels worth of spell slots.
6 levels.
Sippy. Yeah.
Immediately has a heart attack and dies.
Wait,
I
no,
was just
it's
like,
literally
now.
just the blue sippy from Dark Souls 3.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Nice.
It's
Just
not. It's
Ashen
not Estus,
Estus.
It's whatever the other one is.
what?
It's Ashen
Oh,
Estus.
cerulean tears.
Whatever refills your mana bar in Dark
Yes.
Souls. I don't remember what it's called.
Ashen Estus.
It's the
there you
ashen,
go.
the ashen one.
Yeah, the
It's
Ashen
not
Estus.
Sunny
Yeah, the blue
D,
one.
it's Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
The blue Gatorade.
Sorry, I played a lot of Dark Souls. Oh, you should have. Belliath. You know the false angels in the the Ashen Heap.
I believe so.
The ones that shoot
I never
fucking
finished
laser
Dark Souls
beams at
3.
you from the sky, and then you kill them and they come back.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so I added those to your sessions. You guys will face a few of
Yeah,
them.
we've
Unless you
fought
destroy
those
this facility
last
before you
time.
guys even go down the different floors.
Well, 2 of them appeared, and then we figured out their weakness is killing a tree that shouldn't exist. So the druid is all for killing these abominations.
I figured as
But
much.
Estinian does another dip.
Oh, you're getting another glass.
Yeah, this shit's pretty good.
This is happening as Swumi's doing her whole speech of, okay, we have these for if we need them in a pinch. Don't drink more than this. It might kill you.
Estinian just chugging some in the background.
Wait a second.
Just dives into the vat, just sucking it all up with a straw.
Wait a second. Where is Estinian?
I think he's on the other one.
You said the other.
Oh, that's not good. I fly up and I just I turn around.
This
I'm assuming
time-
I see him on top.
However, you need to make a con save.
Oh, God.
That's pretty simple.
Do I see him actually drinking it?
He's going to Augustus Gloop himself.
What the fuck? Oh, is it because I'm 1 foot up?
No, you cannot.
Estinian, stop!
No.
Ruby,
It's why is my aura not working?
I think you should get over there,
Let me
Swumi.
toggle that.
Not that
good
fast
idea.
on land. My legs are very inefficient.
I would start making my way over there regardless.
It auto adds it. It may not look like it's adding it on your sheet, but it does add it when you roll.
Alright. Give you 27. This shit's good.
27. All right. You can feel your circuit start to burn, but you hold it through. When he gets the 3rd cup, however, you guys will see it.
Vitra, stop him!
Yeah, Estinian will stop at the 3rd cup, but he will drink the 3rd cup.
He will drink
Jesus
it.
Christ.
So they watch you scoop
One for
it.
one for the pillar of war, one for the pillar of knowledge, and one for the pillar of nature.
God damn it.
Where?
I can't. Do I get here in time to stop him from drinking the 3rd?
As I said, as you guys arrive, he's just scooping it.
Vitra, stop him! He is going to die if he drinks it.
But I'm praising the dragon
Tails
gods.
in the mouth.
Estinian, stop!
I'll be fine.
You will remove you. No, you will turn yourself to a pile of ash.
Nah,
And I don't think you can worship your god if you're ash.
Hey, it means I go to Valhalla quicker.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Shut
you
up!
have to die of warrior's death for that.
Plug mouth.
Ow!
Ow!
No, not in front of others. This is a private.
Shush.
Hate for how lewd.
I love how
They told me
Vitra's
to
actually
stop
listening to Swumi.
You know I'll be fine. I don't die
No.
easily.
Asteria, you don't understand. Drinking
Astarion?
pure
Rachel Goon.
It's
Estinian.
Astarian. Astarian, you
He's
don't
such
understand.
a
Drinking pure mana is going to cause your circuits to overload, and when that happens, you are going to light up like a winter festival tree and then explode.
Oh,
That is not a good thing.
I
You will
mean,
create
probably
a
not,
chain-
but
You will create a chain reaction of the magic below you lighting up like a festival tree.
I'm not gonna die. Stop saying I'm gonna die.
Though,
Look, I need to fit. I'm actively trying to make a ritual to the
Yeah.
fucking dragon gods. Let me finish this.
I love
No.
Soviet's assumption that
Stop.
if you, quote unquote,
Light up like a
ignite,
Christmas tree.
you'd ignite the tank below you. Now,
Well,
I am a very logic type person. You're inside that tube. The door is open, however, but you are inside that tube and you're at a very, very close, vicinity
I also have
of the liquid.
I have experience in your setting, Nikki. This incident has happened exactly twice before. I'd like for it to not happen a third time.
I mean, it would
He's just gonna
solve one of your problems, this facility.
He's just gonna stand at the top of the tank here. Cool.
Yeah, but we're
Chug.
all in it.
God damn it.
You know,
I'm going
just-
to cast
Are you
enhance.
seriously doing? Oh my god.
I'm going to cast enhance ability and give him bear's endurance.
There's no point because that doesn't affect saving throws, only checks. I would have casted that on myself.
That'd be good
that
if you
were the
want
case.
someone to last during sex. I'm kidding.
What?
Okay. Anywho, I casted bless on myself for a reason. I'm trying
God
to
damn it,
use
Nick.
it while I still have it.
No, please stop drinking it.
Oh, this is the one crazy thing I want to do this session, alright?
I want to do something, one crazy thing. One. Hey, I'll be right back in a moment. I gotta go check on dogs.
I mean, how bad would it be?
You're
Yeah,
Roll
keep
on the
this
wild
right.
magic table.
you're going to light up like a Crimbus tree.
I can
Please
take
and
stop.
then turn into a nuclear bomb.
it. I can take it.
God damn it.
You know what? When your character turns to ash and your armor clatters to the ground, I told you so. Because I'm not
That's my
bringing you
job turning
back.
to ash. That's my thing.
I wonder if Revivify works on Phoenix
Ash.
Skin.
I don't know.
Probably.
Well, hold on. Let me read the ruling. Let me read Revivify real quick. Oh, it can't restore missing body parts, and if Phoenix can turn to ash on death, that means I can't.
I have no body
touch
left.
them.
Nope.
So no, it doesn't.
Good to know.
Beat you down the stairs so you don't trip me.
I'm not gonna die.
Sorry, my dog sometimes follows me down the stairs on the side I'm walking in, and it's nearly tripped me a few times.
That sounds about right.
Look, I'm on the path of becoming a dragon. I'm not gonna die because of this.
Yes, you are. At
Hmm.
least step away from the mana tanks before you do that. Because if you're going to kill yourself by exploding, can you not take the rest of us with you?
Okay. I don't understand why you think I'm going to explode. And besides, I've already did the goal. I'm just waiting for God to be back to tell me what to do.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just no one stopped you. I do need
I
you to make
can't
another
stop
con
him.
save, but I need you to make it at disadvantage.
Like, I don't have hold person.
We don't have we have no way to
27.
stop you.
27 again.
At disadvantage?
Yep.
Jesus.
They rolled a
Lucky
maximum
bastard.
on that D4.
Like,
Alright. Estinian passes out.
does he start glowing?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Like explosion glowing? Or...
No. Circuits glowing brightly. But it's like he has an underglow of his armor. Like a car.
Not full consciousness. Yeah, full.
Oh, Dursun had to get going. Okay.
Wow.
That's
He
fine.
said he'd be right back.
Oh.
Or unless he...
He said he had to leave
Nope.
early.
Okay. So, yeah, what's the diagnosis?
Oh, you. They're gonna be out
Minor
cold for a
OD.
while. This magic seems to have completely rendered him. If he would have not succeeded his save, he probably would be a pile of nothing right now.
So I was correct. He was going to light up like
Because
a
they are
nondescript
not
holiday
a
tree.
full caster.
A what?
Because you're
Not
not
a full caster.
you don't have as much mana pools as others. 2 was your limit. After that, you start destroying yourself.
Magically induced coma. Got it.
Yes.
So
Externally,
approximately-
he looks fine. Internally, you think there's been damage done.
Oh, so he's suffering from internal bleeding.
No,
No, I'm a dragon. I can take this.
just damage,
A mana overdose.
basically.
So remember how we were having that lovely discussion on the other end of the room?
This.
Yeah, this is exactly why.
Though, it is interesting to see this character's circuits. You haven't really seen glowing circuits before. Except... Oh, wait. No.
No, Flint did one.
Once.
when
One
he,
time.
Yeah, when he split the world in half, his circuits lit up like a Christmas tree.
Right. You've only seen circuits light up like this once before, when one of your friends, well, breathed into the chaos of magic and split the world in two.
Wonder who that was.
Dragoon, is Dragoon going to start having wild magic surges now? Or has he
Ooh,
just
isn't that
completely
such a
fucked the
question
circuit?
to ask?
That's part of why I was doing the medicine check, is to determine if he's fucked up his circuits.
I'm on my way of becoming a dragon. I didn't fuck up anything. I can take it.
That's the unconscious body.
I'd win.
Also, wouldn't Vitra poof? Or does
No.
he not have to concentrate on them being here?
What the fuck? No. Summon Steed is not a concentration.
Oh boy, and now I gotta set the percentage because we don't actually have a wild sorceress anymore.
I told him not to drink it. Is he always this bullheaded?
You talking to his steed?
I'm talking to Vitra since they have known him longer.
You wild surge on a 5 or lower. Currently, once you wake up.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I'm gonna pluck one of my feathers.
You now
and I'm
have
gonna-
a permanent effect. If you drink any more, it goes up
Oh,
until you
shit.
die.
I die.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
stop!
gonna give the vial.
Nah, I
again.
win.
She's just looking at Vitra. Is he always this bullheaded?
Oh boy.
No comment.
I'm gonna add a flaw to your sheet. Alright. You've gained magic sickness.
Oh no.
Every hour on the dot, your character will start violently coughing, and they can't stop it. This will break concentration with spells. And, well, if you're trying to sneak, you're not sneaking anymore. But as soon as you cough it up, you don't cough up blood. You cough up the liquid that you consumed. So that weird, clear-ish blue liquid.
So will that keep happening until he's got it all out of his system, or is his body
Yep.
technically just making more? Oh, okay.
It will keep happening until he expunges the magic that he's over-consumed, that his body
Would
cannot handle.
Restoration magic force it out,
Yes.
or would that make it worse? Because I'd argue there's a case for either option.
It would not get rid of the wild magic surging, but it would get rid of him coughing. But he would still technically be under magic sickness, and it will take some time for him to get over it. His body needs to naturally expunge the magic that he's overloaded his circuits with.
Yeah, I need to piss it out. Hey, why is my piss
Nope.
blue?
No, not even close. That's disgusting too. No.
Lol.
It's just while he's unconscious, Swumi's just kind of looking up at Vitra. So is he always this much of a stubborn jackass?
Always. It is probably one of the qualities that the Pillar of Strength quite likes of this one.
Wow.
I explicitly told him as someone with a lot of medical knowledge not to drink it. And now he is, well, gestures to the now glowing armor.
Now,
I make the impossible possible.
when it comes to battle, stubbornness is greatly appreciated. When it comes to friendly relations, it tends to be hard.
Could you do me a favor and just tilt him on his side in case he vomits so that he doesn't choke?
Slowly rolls him on his side.
I'd like to think at that exact moment his body just as a reflex.
Violent vomiting.
Yeah, that's pretty violent. It's pretty violent.
Breath weapons.
Yeah,
Nah, your breath's echoing.
Exactly why I asked.
Nikki, I'm gonna dip one of my feathers that I've taken off my wing into the vat on this side.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Your feather turns blue.
Hmm.
And ignites, but it doesn't burn the feather away.
Ayo, Blue Phoenix Kid conversion chamber.
That's what I'm thinking.
You won't jump into it, no balls.
You're on the other side of the room.
Well, that
Sleep.
makes you.
Shut up.
Kind of makes you think. What is a blue phoenix skin comparative to a regular phoenix skin?
If
No
I put my,
balls.
I'm gonna actually place my hand on the bit of the feather that I've actually put in the vat. I want to see if the flame will transfer over to my hand
Oh, all right.
instead of actually just dunking my hand into the vat itself.
As you kind of like hold on to the flame, it doesn't burn the feather away still, but it doesn't ignite your own feathers.
Is there a considerable amount of heat coming off the feather,
No,
or
you can't
No.
tell.
You can't gauge heat. You are made of it.
You're assuming the fire, Naaman.
I'm gonna have a quick glance behind me and see if anyone's paying attention. I'm gonna do something stupid, not stupid, but
Phil
Turn
is,
around
like,
and Nyana
all
is
over
like
here.
just hanging out with their pet. Phil is probably chatting with Nyana because horniness. They're probably distracted.
I'm gonna put my non-metallic hand into the
Ooh,
liquid.
Okay. Make me. You can actually. I will give you this choice. You can make a con save, or let it go.
Before can I put my hand in, but then I'm gonna back away from the hole just in case.
Okay.
And I'm just
Kinda
gonna.
have to be above the hole to put your hand in.
No, I'm gonna put my hand in, but then as I take my hand out, I'm gonna back up. As I start feeling a bit, oh shit.
All right.
I'm
So,
gonna regret this. I'm
you
gonna let it
can
go.
make the con save, or you can just let it be.
I'm gonna let
I
it
don't
be.
always
I'm
give
curious.
this choice, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it be.
She
I'm
never
curious.
gives that choice, so there's
I know.
something going here.
I know. I'm gonna let it be. I'm curious.
Okay. You watch as the flame on your arms of your normal phoenix feathers when at certain points when it usually ignites, it looks like fire. You watch as it starts to change to blue and then starts spreading upwards your arm and then the rest of your body, except for your right arm.
Understandable.
Your feathers have changed color to a bluish flame. You feel different. So, I've never had someone naturally, or someone become a blue phoenix born. I've had people start as blue phoenix skins, because they are natural, but becoming one is a little different, and it's an old ashen ritual that once in a lifetime there is a blue phoenix skin that is made through rituals. Though those rituals are long since lost. But there you are. The first.
So you want to change my artwork then?
Phoenix skin created in, well, several centuries. There have been blue phoenix skins who have been born blue, but being born blue is just a sign of royalty. Becoming a blue phoenix skin means trial of self, mind, and body. As you have gone through quite the journey, Ennaq. As you watch the blue in your body start to the fire itself starts to fade as your feathers are now a blue with a sort of violet edge. Oh man, that really it's a character change right after you get your art.
God damn.
Well, it's the only thing that's gotta happen in oh right.
I've how do I change my one of my sheet again?
So you just click it.
Ah, okay.
I actually forgot you got artwork of that.
Indeed, because I asked if something were, if I needed to take anything else into consideration.
That's so cool.
Whoa. Wait, what? You already had blue?
Oh yeah,
They got it just in case it happened.
yeah. Because I asked Nikki, I
forgot
says,
about
"Is there anything I should take into account when asking for artwork?" I says, like anything change or out like that, and she says maybe turning blue flames. So then I asked it. I got some artwork of both.
Down.
Blue.
Down.
Yeah.
Blue now.
Blue.
I'm
Yeah, but we
blue
don't
and
know.
I'm about to.
Can we stop drinking the funny liquid?
No.
I didn't drink it.
You're asleep.
This party
shoot.
this party is so colorful.
We have Lavender. I don't know what his real color is because he's always wearing armor. Gray.
Gray and red. Blue.
Somewhat normal because they look like just a Caucasian
Black.
person with horns. Blue.
And a Smurf with wings.
Actually, wait. What kind of tiefling is he? He is an Asmod.
So it's like a greyish blue. Phil,
He's more purple.
that was it. Okay.
Yeah. Belliath is a Despater.
Blue.
Yeah.
And I think Levistus is Nyana.
We have 3 tieflings. They have
Yeah.
somehow managed to choose 3 different type of tieflings.
Yep.
Good. Do I feel any?
Diversity.
Do I feel any different from this transformation, or?
You feel pride. But not only that, you feel like there is a duty beyond after you're finished here.
Duty beyond death.
Sort
Oh,
of.
if I'm fried, am I on like the verge of passing out from all this? Just like out of exhaustion?
Oh yeah, also reset your spell slots.
Oh shit.
Yes. Oh,
What? So all my spell slots are back.
yes.
I would
Sweet.
assume all mine are back as well, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down off the vat, and I'm just gonna fall to one knee and just start trying to breathe.
Oh yeah. No, it wasn't painful, but you could definitely feel the change of heat.
It's just taking it out of me a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The heat.
It's like I've
took
just
my
gone on a
ox-
fucking mile run.
The heat took my oxygen. I actually find that really interesting, is that we could actually use fire as a vacuum.
Yeah, it uses oxygen as a
Yeah.
fuel source. Without oxygen, it can't. Well, it needs oxygen as part of its fuel source.
Man, world's crazy. Imagine if we find a way that without oxygen, fire can be done. I'm kidding.
Pretty sure there is.
There is other flammable things. Anyway.
Hakshu.
Hongshu. I think we can leave session here.
How long is he going to be knocked out?
Oh, he's gonna be knocked out for a full long rest.
Wait.
So we're just taking a long rest here then.
Probably.
Yeah. After that, after I've caught my breath, I just start making my way over to the rest of them.
All right.
What? What the fuck happened? I turned around to deal with one dipshit. What did you
Hey.
do?
I did not drink it. I placed one of my feathers in, and it turned blue with flames. I was curious. I am fine.
God damn it.
My first rodeo doing stupid shit. You should know this. I'm not too bad.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to wait till he wakes up anyways.
What happened?
He drank it.
He drank the liquid.
He
How
drank
much?
3 cups of it.
Enough.
Jesus.
One for each of the god.
Hiccups.
Yeah, in a way, you nearly died.
Shut.
Just fucking
Sleep
slap.
now.
You just hear me in the background. Well, I don't feel as stupid now.
Just shut up.
Silence, bitch.
No,
Sheesh.
it's shut up. Tail slap.
Roll the hit.
Roll the hit.
Bitch.
Still unconscious.
Your fat's it.
You can't. You're unconscious.
Nightly
Fuck you.
reflexes.
Ah.
I think you still missed, don't you? Yeah, you would as well.
I'm pretty sure 25 hits. Or was it the other one?
No, it was a 22.
Oh.
That was
too, but
Swumi's.
that's not voice. Just like one for each of that slap. Yeah.
uh,
Reeves fire. There we go. Alright, I think we'll end session here, and then we'll pick up next week.
Wait.
You guys still have to deal with these things and figure out what they do and everything, but that shouldn't be too hard. Thank you all for joining us for today's session of the Curse of the Icefields Arc 2, the Abyssal Isles. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you all next week. And Tuesday. See you all later. Bye-bye!